Hi everyone. Before I show the tier list, I'm gonna put timestamp in the description or timestamp on the screen right now to talk about the tier list of TMP2 characters. But I want to just talk about TKO first. Well, TKO 2 that's coming out this fall. I want to talk about it because at first I was in always shocked because TKO 2 it was like really dumb to me. In my opinion, I think it's dumb until I rewatched the trailer. It's somewhat dumb but also interesting because for TKO 2, what they did was they added they made it so that way you could do multiple different types of shirts. So before in TKO 1, you could do t-shirts, but in TKO 2, based on the trailer, you could do sweaters, you could do long sleeves. So it's like more options. Well, it's kind of those two options because those are the only like two types of shirts. Unless you do tank tops, but that would be weird. But those are the two types of shirts that I know of. In TKO, I never really was a huge fan of TKO. Only because I can't draw. I legit just cannot draw. And because I cannot draw, I never really enjoyed TKO 2 or TKO the original. So because I cannot draw, I just never wanted to do TKO. So to see TKO 2 be added, and also, but the other reason why because TKO 2 was being added, I was kind of disappointed. But the other reason why I'm pissed is because of sequels. Let me explain how sequels work in Jackbox. From Pack 2 to Pack 9, there has always been a sequel. For Pack 2, it was Quiplash 2. For Pack 2, it was Fibbage 2. For Pack 3, it was Quiplash 2. For Pack 4, it was Fibbage 3. For Pack 5, it was You Don't Know Jack Full Stream. For Pack 6, it was TMP 2. For Pack 7, it was Quiplash 3. Pack 8, it was Draw for Animate. Pack 9, it was Fibbage 4. So they always do one sequel every pack. I don't know if they're going to change it and do multiple sequels for Pack 10. But to see that this is the sequel that we're getting is really bumming to me because I was really hoping for TMP2 or TMP3. Basically just have it so that way it's just maxing out the amount of players and have TMP1, TMP2. That was what I was hoping. I don't know if that's a thing. I really hope that's a thing soon. But yeah, that's kind of just it. I wish it was not TKO. I'm not a big fan of drawing games. When it was Drawful Animate for Pack 8, I was not really that hyped into the pack. I feel like I'm more interested into these packs if there is something interesting that does not involve drawing. I enjoy social deduction games, trivia games, and just laughing games, joking games. Like a social deduction game, Monster City Monster or Push the Button. Those are fun to play. I just don't like drawing. It's just me. I genuinely do not like drawing. You see that this is the sequel for this pack is sad. And now let's get into the tier list. That's just what I want to talk about. Sequels, how Jackbox does sequels. It's just, goddamn, we got something better. I feel like there were so many more options, but Jackbox chose this. I just, and then you have to wait next year just to see what option they do next time. Like, god damn it. I just want TMP3. I legit just want TMP3. I don't know if we're gonna get other sequels, considering that this is the 10th pack. It could be, it could not be, but that's usually how it works with sequels. They only do one sequel and then they call it a day. So I just hope. There's only hope. This is also the first game. I might try it. I don't like drawing. I'm not gonna get that interested into it. I can't draw for the life of me. I've done drawing animations. They were not good. So yeah, that's just about it. Thank you for. And now let's get into the tier list. The Trivia Murder Party 2 tier list. Back to this video. So I decided why not do TMP2 in one tier list? Cause why not? I had nothing better to do, and I'm bored. So why not do this? I might as well first start off with TMP2 characters, and then go to the TMP1 characters. So let's start off with the most basic TMP, my favorite TMP2 character, that being the Sheriff. I will not alter these. I feel like I might as well just keep them S, A, B, C, and D. I love being the sheriff. It mostly because one, it's green. I love being green. I don't know if you noticed from my other video with the Quiplash characters. I just like being green. Green's my favorite color. How could you hate green? So I enjoy just being the green sheriff. If I get it, that's cool. If I don't get it, that's unfortunate. Next character that I also enjoy being is going to be you. Mostly because it's a heart. How could you not like a heart? In my opinion, I wouldn't mind being the lovers. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I didn't even know these were eyes. I used to just see this as just its face, and it was just frowning. Like, these were eyebrows, and this was just its face frowning. I did not know that this was its smile. I did not understand. Like, if you cut off the eyes, it just looks like it's sad. I did not know that. I don't know if you witness it now. if you do, considering commenting, because I would be interested if you actually now see it. But yeah, I would just see it as this first bottom half. It would just look like a sad heart face, and it was just like, oh. Until I actually noticed that those were eyes. Those are just his eyes, and now I feel dumb. And yeah, that's kind of just it. For the S tier, next one would be the red herring. Mostly because that is not a D, it's gonna be A. The reason why I would put red herring as A is mostly because the red herring is just there. It's mostly as a distraction. The red herring is supposed to mean a distraction, and if you were being distracted, then it's doing its job. I just enjoy. I mean, it's also like I'm allergic to fish. I usually have a thing where I just do not like fish. Well, I'm allergic to fish. I'm allergic to fish and eggs. So if I eat fish or something related to fish, I would just vomit. So just playing the red herring is just like an interesting thing. Also, you don't even get to pick these dolls. For Quiplash, you got to pick the dolls. But these are random, so I would feel more connected to these because I don't get to just pick them out of nowhere. Next up is the Alpha. Alpha. I used to call it a jockey, and I thought it was Alpha. The Alpha, I'll put the Alpha here. I don't mind being an Alpha. Usually because, I mean, there's nothing. It's just, it feels like, because usually I would do Alpha, and then after Alpha, it would be Nerd. I would put it like between the two, because it feels like it's just brains or bronze. That did it right. Yeah, okay. Brains or bronze, and it just seems interesting to me how it would work like that. I just find it to be interesting. So we have the Believer, Jester, and Screamer left. My least favorite character to be would be the Believer. I just don't see the Believer. In my opinion, it has 3 eyes. Like, how is that normal? It has 3 eyes. All the other characters have 2. Well, this is interesting. I didn't even see this as eyes though. Like, I wouldn't even see this. I thought this had no eyes, and then I looked at it more, and it does have eyes. But this is weird. It just has a 3rd eye, just pointing out. So yeah, Believer. I would just do not care being a Believer. Next up is Jester. Jester is just vibing. I would Jester as a B. I don't mind being a Jester. Mostly because I don't like purple. If you watch my old video, I didn't like purple. Purple is not my color. I don't like being purple. It's just not my color. So if I get Jester, I don't mind. I don't mind being. To be frank, these are just dolls. Like, I'm just basing off my own opinion because I get to be these dolls. Like, I don't take them that seriously. I usually just play them for fun because it is just a game. I will always find TMP to be a game. And I don't really take it that seriously. But yeah, I lose the games, but like, it's more so just a fun time. And then lastly is a Screamer, in which if you ask me, I would just put Screamer right here. Screamer is perfectly fine at C, mostly because I did not have any mindset on the Screamer. And yeah, this would be my Team P2 tier list. If this was just the Team P2 characters, this would be the tier list. Now, for the Team P1 characters. For the Team P1 characters, you could see what character you're going to be. So it's like, if you time it right, you could just be this character. And as someone that speedrun Team P1 a lot, I found out like a couple bugs, which I can talk about while talking about this video. So let's start off with the one character I get so much being the sloth. The sloth I would actually put as the highest A. The highest A. Above the fish, yes, the highest A. The reason why I would put it as the highest A, I'm very exhausted, lazy, and do not usually usually do not take things so seriously, because I'm just very laid back. So that I feel like being the sloth, mostly because I am very laid back. And I don't take things. Yeah, I don't take things that much seriously. This is more so because I know the characters. I made a trailer talking about these characters. Because there's the 7 deadly sins, and then I believe it's pride. That makes the 8th character. So because of that, I would just know this is sloth. I am lazy. I do not take things so seriously. I am this. I enjoy lay back, not focusing so much on things. Next up is Gloomy. Gloomy is B. I enjoy doing. I enjoy eating. I enjoy eating. I am very. I mean, I'm currently fasting. Well, I'm not fasting right now. This is being recorded right now at 11 p.m. Mostly because I have my wisdom teeth removed tomorrow, and because I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed tomorrow, I'm going to sound so much different, so much weaker, especially on spring break. So I'm doing this now so I can edit the video and not have to deal with this. Anyway, back to the video. I enjoy eating. I can't eat right now because I'm fasting. These are more so with like themselves. I'm not really going to consider them with the Team P2 characters. If I would actually put this here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because I enjoy I just enjoy eating. Next up is Greed. Greed actually goes. I feel like because I understand the sins, I actually can like talk my own perspective. For Greed, I am. When I say I'm greedy, not really. I usually would. The thing about me, I never carry cash. Like I'll carry cash sometimes, but in my mindset, I don't try to carry cash. I usually just do Apple Pay. The reason why I don't carry cash, I'm actually gonna be straight up. I just don't like it when the homeless people just actually, hey, do you have spare change? Like I genuinely do not like being asked, do you have spare change? Spare change. It's like, are you really asking me for spare change? So I wouldn't even carry cash just so I could be like, I don't have cash, and then I could actually show them no cash. That's the ultimate reason as to why I do not carry cash. That's the only reason I do not carry cash. I just do not like people asking me for money. Like, and then, I mean, then they would probably, if I don't show them cash, they'd ask, hey, can you just buy me this one thing? And which I would then feel bad because I could buy them. But in my own, I could, but in my own heart, I don't feel like buying them something because I'm in a hurry. Like, I'm trying to take the bus. Cause I live in New York. I genuinely do not feel like doing things. So next up is, I know this is lust. I don't understand what lust means. If I was basing it off color, I would probably put it right next to C. Yeah, all yellow. Nice. Alright, yeah, this is... I don't understand what lust means. I know it's one of the sins. If I don't understand it that much, then it won't really make that much sense. But this is just a color thing. All yellow in the C tier, which is its own... This is actually funny too. Yellow, 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 yellow. Nice. I could just name this. I don't feel like doing that, but I could. Next up is wrath, which is like anger. I am not angry. Well, I could get angry, but for video games, it would be less frustration, more sadness. So, oh, no, I just said sadness. This is envy. Oh, I want to put envy right here. But back to anger. I'm not that angry. I'll experience sadness, but I never like take things into anger. Mostly because if you're getting angry or showing actual like physical anger for video games, it's like, god damn, it's just a game. Like, yeah, you're taking it so like, to me, as someone that plays Smashy Bros a lot, I just find it to be weird to take it so seriously. Probably because I've lost so many times in tournaments and in quick play. Like, when you teabag me in quick play, I generally have no like signs of anger. Like I just feel like I don't even feel angry. That's because I've lost so many times. I don't feel angry. I've understand anger. Well, I have understand anger. Not really. I just don't feel angry. And then for envy, I feel sadness. I'm usually sad and emotional. And because I feel sad, I usually do not feel like any happiness because of I'm pretty sure that's what envy means. Please tell me that's what envy means. But it's also because I enjoy green. The color green is great, and I just enjoy the color green. Next up is pride. If you ask me, I would put pride right here. Probably because it's just happiness. So you have anger, sadness, and happiness. I am neutral with happiness because I will not. This is a weird thing to look at now. Pride. Is this pride? I'm pretty sure this is pride. And another P though. I forgot. Anyway, because this is I feel happiness. I mean, it would depend. It would depend on the game I'm playing. I feel like for the TMP1 dolls, this is just more so, how are you with this emotion or this sin? So pride. I mean, pride is not even a sin. It's just its happiness. And I generally feel happy most times. I don't really express my sadness. Actually, I kind of do, but not in a weird way. And last thing is this doll. I actually forgot what. This doll, I don't have anything wrong with it. I would legit just put it high C. Yeah, I'll put it high C. Mostly because this doll, I don't know that it's kind of just pink. And if you remember from my Quick Flash video, if I knew what the doll meant, then it would have been fine. I don't know what the doll is. I know it's another P. Like there's pride, but I forgot what the other P was. But anyway, back to this. I just don't like pink. If you remember from my Quick Flash video, the bottom one was just pink and purple. But because I understand the gesture and the pride, it would make more sense. But yeah, that's kind of just it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm getting my wizard teeth removed tomorrow. I'm gonna try and edit this video during this week, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.